When a citizen has been arrested, put in jail, accused of a crime, it's a daunting, scary experience. So what the government has at its option is to prosecute someone for a myriad of crimes, making it very complex. So the citizen finds themselves accused of several crimes that can send them to prison for a very long period of time if they don't win the case. The lawyer just has to know the rules of evidence and procedure to be effective. If they don't, they shouldn't be there, because knowledge of the law is what keeps evidence out that shouldn't come in and gets evidence in that should come in. So there must be communication between the lawyer and the client, and it's critical that the lawyer's policy is to return the client's phone call the same day they get it, especially in criminal law when the stakes are so high, when somebody could lose their freedom. They lose their freedom, they can't support their family. Now the family's suffering. The ripple effect is gigantic. When you talk to a lawyer and you walk into his office, you want to know, what's it going to cost me? Instead of some open-ended agreement, there needs to be a written fee agreement that specifically states what it's going to cost you to hire that lawyer. So you know what your expenses are going to be from the very beginning, not at the end of the case, but from the beginning of the case. Our system of prosecuting citizens is far from perfect, so that when a citizen is accused of a crime and placed in jail and is at risk of going to prison for a lengthy period of time, it's not always fair. The government's got the resources, the power, the money that the accused normally doesn't have. Our founding fathers created a system of government that protected citizens from the government. That was the whole idea, which gave a citizen accused rights they didn't have before. A presumption of innocence instead of a presumption of guilt. The right against self-incrimination. A clever, experienced prosecutor can make anybody look bad. In this country, the biggest advantage we have is that we let a jury make that decision. So the biggest weapon the accused has is to insist on a trial by jury. A right to have a jury of their peers make a decision of whether someone is guilty or not guilty, beyond a reasonable doubt.